Good morning, and welcome to Djuma. Private gamers over in the cyber sands where, well, we would also be enjoying the sunrise if, well, we didn't track some lions early in the morning and find them lying here asleep. The Telemarty Breakaways, everybody, with S8. How fantastic. Good morning and welcome to Djuma. Sorry we're only joining you so late. They figured everything out, I think, behind the scenes, and now we are with you live. Hello, my name is Steve. I'm joined by Olaf on camera, and as always, we are excited and delighted to be with you this morning. And this morning, a very easy and simple tracking mission. We left the Telemarty Breakaways on the open area close to camp last night, and when we came into the area, found their tracks just going onto the road close to our camp access, and then 500 meters tracking in the dark provided us with some lions and a very brave Natal spur file at the back there, who's alarm calling now at a lion. What is that? Lion. Very brave bird. I dare you to go a bit closer. There are only 2 adult lionesses here, S8 and 5 youngsters, so I'm guessing the third, Mama, most certainly has moved. Probably if we tracked her, she would have gone along this road, and either she's gone to the Simbambili fire break or she's gone to Baobab Dam. Now you see what's happening now. The 2 lionesses are in front moving. Now imagine they spotted something and they started stalking. And this happens all the time. And then they're out in the open, busy stalking. And then the cubs at the back start behaving like cubs and jumping and all that, and then just spoils and ruins the whole hunt. I've seen that many a time, and then the lionesses eventually look back at them. The cubs eventually, after a period of time, realize that their antics is not getting them any meal, and they have to stop. They have to stop. Oh no, don't stop right there, my girl. What a treat. You see, you give them just enough space and they will walk past. Second lioness. I'll tell you, it never gets old. Never gets old. Now the cubs are going to have different reactions to the distance from us. Some are going to walk just like Mum did, and others are going to be a little bit more cautious and a little bit more of a wider berth. You see that? That is their comfort zone. Sorry about my head, everybody. There's just really nothing I can do about it at the moment. This one's not so sure, Morris. How amazing, though. The lion walk by. Watch out, it's going to spring into action. 3, 2, not so keen to spring. Thought about it. Olaf, are these too close here, these tracks? On my right here, they're too close to the car.
Yeah.
tracks of a whole pride of lion, everybody, right here, fresh. Very fresh. It's a wonderful road for it as well, because our maintenance team, here we go, watch the spring load, ready for it. Maintenance team, came through yesterday afternoon and they were busy working on this access road. Okay, fantastic. Our lions are on the move. We're going to slowly move behind. That's a great tackle. Two boys. It's always the boys at the back. There we go, tackle. Oh, Mum, your turn. Your turn, get it. Now this is how they get buffalo. That's how they learn how to get buffalo. He doesn't quite have the that's the technique. You've got to get your claws on.
Yes, we've got tortoise pan, I think, here. Unfortunately, he's not far from the southern boundary. I think it's teepee. Is it teepee or was it Mawati? I didn't manage to get a proper look. He's just not running from us, so I assumed it was tortoise pan. For those of you who are new viewers, perhaps, these are two leopards that we see fairly regularly, one of whom is pretty relaxed around vehicles, the other of whom isn't in the day. This guy looks pretty chilled. And sadly, he's going right towards the southern boundary right now. He's right there in front of us. Yeah, that's tortoise pan. He's a very stocky male leopard. So he's not very tall, but he's very stocky. And we're just getting confirmation it is indeed tortoise pan, as I thought. I haven't seen him many times. Oh, he's going straight towards the southern boundary. Let's move. Try and get another view of front of him. Just marking some territory here. I'm going to try and just skip past him so that we can at least get a front-on view of him. Sorry, boy, I don't mean to disturb you. Now, this is quite special. This is the kind of bird that only arrives after very heavy rains. And you might just be able to hear it calling. It's not that strident buzzing behind us. It's a rattling cisticola. Now take note of how almost blue this bird's beak is. And it's going tick, 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 tick. And you can see a little bit of yellow on the shoulder there. And many of the long-time viewers will know exactly what this is, but perhaps those of you who are newer will not. It is a white-winged widow. And I think they're just rather spectacular.
We are really enjoying this breeding head of elephant, which it's unbelievable. We came early on here and joined the first group that they've been here. They pushed this marula tree, and you can see all of them, they've come into the same route, and they look like there's a male that is always in front, with really the rest of the herd they are following that particular male, but it looks like he is in mass. I don't understand why all the females have to follow him. He checked in this particular herd and found that there's no joy, there's no individual that he can mate and make it peacefully, and now he's moving off. And the rest of them, there are more than 20-30 elephants all together, and they're really like enjoying the company of this bull, which is very strange to see like that way.
Thanks, Rex. Oh, we left our lions as they were all slowly moving into the shade, and we thought, let's just go have another look around and see what else is happening in here. An elephant roadblock. Hello, little one. Now, there's a very relaxed herd. If you've got a youngster, coming out into the open like this, you should just switch off your car, get your video cameras ready and enjoy. There's Mum. She couldn't care less that we're here. And you can tell that purely by the fact that the youngsters are out in the open. There's a lot of other signs we could look at on her as well to show you the relaxed nature, but testament is that the babies are visible.
Laura, you're welcome, very welcome, and thanks for your comment coming through. It was a lovely sunrise drive, and it's unbelievable. We hope for the afternoon also it will be so brilliant. Ahead on us there's giraffe, and also it looked like it could be more than one giraffe. It's nice to see this. With this particular herd, of course, especially the females that are here are always around in the area. I would like to thank for all comments that have come through from a different country of the world. We are really enjoying, and on behalf of all the team for WildEarth, I would like to thank you for everyone that joined us. We really appreciate it. And from myself, Owen behind the camera, goodbye.